Hello everyone, hello Teddy, hello Node, hello the two of you. 115, nice Node. Do I like it up there? Oh, maybe. Let's see you doing the sleep. What do you think? I'm alive. Alright. I am alive. Hello, Wolffighter, how are you? Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine for now. What have you all been up to this weekend? What have you all been up to? Myself? I haven't been up to much. Same city. As yesterday morning, I went down to a different town with my parents, then did some shopping, then got home, was in a car for a while, then went to bed for about an hour, then got ready, and then got ready in the evening, and then later in the evening, I went out to meet my company for Christmas dinner. Party. Okay. Why did you get loose? Give me one moment. What did you... Give me a moment. Can you get down? Can you get down into the pouch? Where did you get some? En, två, tre, fyra, fem. No, the strap for the hip belt. I don't use power banks when streaming. As I have the I have part of this. I have the straps so tightly pulled on the belt for the hip tracker. So I'm putting it down into the pouch that is on it. Yes, I would just have a strap hanging and annoying me. Yeah. I just have to try and push down into the pouch again, because I try to keep it there, so it's out of the way. Entertainment. Why is it doing it again? Why are you doing it again? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. What have you all been up to this week? Except walking. Hello Eva, how are you? Not allowed, said you. Not allowed. Lady in bed all day, she makes on. Oh, Raiva. Raiva. Hello, Bob, how are you? What have you been up to? He's going. He's very calm. More or less just started up stream. So nothing much happening. Hello, Node.
Hey, me. Hi, chat. Oh.
Yeah, that is usually a problem I have as well. I usually have the problem as well of trying to figure out what to do. Bah. I'm just waiting before I need to show some. Ah. Yeah. Luckily, it's something I have to do while I live. For two reasons. I live in a rental apartment, and there's no snow here. It's way too warm. So that is something I'm glad I don't have to deal with. That's been a long minute. Yeah, snow is nice. Play with me, like snow. Walk me, hates it. Because I'm a truck driver. Yeah, nice, Naiva. Nice. And just to be... Keep it there, please. Keep it up by you. Yeah, that was stuff. How's things going on your own? For the moment, not really. Just mostly work. But I will get company coming over on Sunday next week. And who will be here for... Who will be staying here for a week. Yeah, as that, just walking, trying to relax. I gotta leave without the yesterday to just case what we're shouting and making it harder. Yeah, but I'm soon gonna have 2 weeks vacation, so that's gonna be nice. I will just walk this coming week as well, and then I have the next 2 weeks off. So it's gonna be so nice. So then I will get some... somewhat rest, at least. Yeah, I was actually surprised I could get the 2 weeks off here. As I thought it would already have been taken, but I was actually the first one to request the weeks off. Everyone else started requesting after me. But yes. One week, Christmas week, I would be working. What was it? 1 day, I think it would be. 1 or 2 days. And the New Year's week, it would be... 3 days, I think. I will work 4 or 5 days these the 2 coming weeks. Christmas week and New Year's week. I think it will be 4 or 5 days. So I checked. Yeah, I can't get more than I know from my boss, but yeah, take them. But sweet. Anchor. Well, there's a plan. I might just go to my parents' house and walk on. Yeah, that's one way, Reva. Yeah, and as long as you don't have to go in for meeting or something, as you have said, you're allowed to work remotely, so I say go for it. There's just one thing I'm looking for during Christmas week. It's gonna be so much food. It's gonna be so much food. And we're gonna have 2 different Christmas dinners. So, yeah. Bye. And I finally asked my boss if it's okay to take the week off NFC. He just said, yeah, go ahead as long as you organize it so that things get done. And yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, but everyone, Here. Here, take walk. I'm leaving. Motherfucker. Hvor må det bli der, hva? You motherfucker. Pop. Yeah, that's a nice driver. That he said yes to that. As it would have been kinda badass as you have paid for everything. Yeah, oh god, yes, you always wanna ask. It's always better to ask. That's one thing. You get to know. And yeah, that's good. It is good. And I am looking forward to meeting all of you for NFC. Especially as it would probably be my last for a few years. Depending on how the future looks. And what will happen.
I go around a little bit.
Yeah, you do so.
Yes.
Oh. True, Reiver. That is true. And I might well. As it is would be closer. And hopefully cost less. But then again, I have heard the cons over it is actually more expensive than NFC. And they're not as good, what I've heard. But yeah. Everyone has their opinion. And yes, it would at least be a come to try at least once. And there is a shit ton of meats. Oh, now you actually walk, you motherfucker. Oh yeah, that was bad. And had we had our Cosmic Durgin or Cosmos Durgin here, we could have asked him about the meats. If he even knows. Or Cosmically Durg. But he's not here. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Oh, can I actually pull... Is he still on? He is. Hello, Pookie, how are you? But yeah, I know there is shit ton of meats over there at least. Second, I still wanna try and get to is Undercon, EF, and Fordu. Especially Fordu. I wanna try and get to someday. Well, I wanna at least go to Fordu is it's in Australia. I actually wanna travel to Australia and see the views, the cities and whatnot. And what Fordu is, it is warm over there. So it's perfect timing. It would be a perfect timing. It's just heck expensive to travel there. And one heck of a long flight. Yeah, at least I want to try and get over there someday. Yes, I know. I know. That's why we have winter now and they have summer. But yeah, I know. The flight is like a 12-hour flight or something. I think it was like a 12-hour flight. And the flights, yeah, they are expensive. And if you haven't done it yet, like before, you probably will have done. Yeah, it would be fun to go over at least once to see Sydney, maybe Melbourne, and just the landscape nature out there, over there. Only thing I'm not looking forward to, if going there someday, is the giant ass fucking spiders. That's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. Cause I fucking hate spiders. Nah, they are not tiny. They are not tiny. No. The fucking spiders are like the entire fucking screen. They're fucking enormous. That's not tiny. That's not tiny. That's the only reason. That's just like the only reason I don't want to go to Australia, but I want to go there because of nature. I want to see Sydney, and I want to try to attend the Fordu. That is true, Ivar. And especially the spiders wanna do that to you. And most animals down there wanna do it to you. Yeah. If they succeed, they succeed. Down on the wildlife needs to feel their belly as well. Your partner is. As it started to get too warm, and the code is not killing them. Well, I said right now they have summer while we have winter. So there's not really any cold right now over there. Yeah. Men yeah. Are there any kinds you Fluffs have thought about wanting to try and attend sometime? All of you know what to do. Hide on the stretch. Oop, there was my bottle. You could have stayed. You could have stayed where you are.
Yeah.
I think that's up here too. No. Yeah, Fluffs, any cons you have thought about wanting to try and attend? Are there any cons you have thought about wanting to try and attend? Any fall cons? I really most do ones where my friends would be. Okay. Another reason I started with NFC is because it moved down to where it is and I knew people going. Only reason I started with NFC. As it was never anything I had interest in going to. I thought first year I went, fuck it, let me try it. And a lot of people going, so yeah, and it's close by. Let me try. And yeah. And then I was hooked. Especially since I know people. I've known people each year that has gone. Here comes people I know are going to. Okay. Because otherwise it's just you wanting on the come. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've said I wouldn't start it because I knew people. I knew people that went. I knew people that went, and it got close to me. Oh, close-ish. Oh my god. But yes, it does suck up quite a lot of money to go to a con. For traveling, for living, food, drinks, souvenirs. Yeah, it takes up quite a lot of money. Which is why I usually say think up to 2k euro for a con. Think up to that. True, but that's it. I usually say think up to 2k at least. 2k euro at least. Because you will have should in most cases have more than enough money to survive an entire con. And still have money over. So yeah, that's why I should say that. Yeah. They are quite expensive, but they are quite fun as well. Can be quite fun. Yeah. See that. That's fine. He's not buying. Let's refresh that. No, quite that. See for a minute. Oh, wait, I started earlier today. Wait, I started early today. I started like 40 minutes early. Why did I start so early today? The fuck? The flip. Yeah. Eh. The misclick. Somehow. Not that one. Nope, that's one. Ah! I want to press that. Thank you. Oh, we have quite some work to do next week. Both work-wise, but also computer-wise. As I Hey? What? Ah. I need to take my computer shut on. Ah! Do you want it in this one with Pyro or whichever's off? Yeah. Let me do let me do lazy mode because I don't. Let me do lazy mode. And these parts are actually so boring. Let me go back to. I can go back to the canvas. The parts under the guy is so boring. I know we're just getting ass off now. Yeah. You did get the double pass and cake, yes. But should I know you? I'm trying to do so you just get my pass. Up. There we go. I need to try and look up the asset where I can get the multiple cameras to set up. Because then I don't have to buy VOC Plus. As I can just get an asset that does the same thing as VOC Plus, gives me multiple cameras to jump between. But again, I have thought about it for quite a while, and I haven't bought it yet. Yeah, how do
Very quick.
yeah. Yeah, I have looked at it before. I just haven't bought it because it is quite a lot of work to set up with it. And that was actually, and the thing with the cameras that you can get with VRC Plus now actually came after the asset. The asset with multiple cameras and everything came before the camera module for VRC Plus. It's kind of ironic. And if I do just assets, it's one-time payment. While if I want to put VLC Plus, I gotta keep paying for it. So yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what VLC Plus costs. I don't care about all of that. Ow. I don't care about all of that. Alright, that was it. 999 a month or okay, $100 per year. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it for the camera. I can get it cheap by just buying the fucking assets. Yeah, so it's not worth it. Yes, I get more than just the camera, but it's just the camera mode I'm interested in. It's just the camera mode I'm more or less interested in. Everything else that you get with VSC Plus, I don't care about. Everything I don't care about. The stickers I don't care about. The HVAC I don't care about. And the other things you'd get as well. What is it? HVAC print, stickers, custom emojis, nameplate icon, menu backdrop, photo invites, profile image. I don't care about all of that. The avatars? Why do I need 300 avatars? Increase trust? Don't care. Wait, oh. No, not that. Fuck off. No. There. What was I? I hate this fucking. Yeah, thank you. Okay, well, anyway, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it just for the camera. Had I gotten more had more things interested me in VLC Plus, then maybe. As had been the camera, grouping, ish about. Had been those two, and had they done so you get space for more words than it is, yes, I would have been interested. Yes, and that's why I'm not buying it. That's why I say I might be going to the asset I found that does exactly the same thing for way less money. I don't even remember what the asset is the price. Don't even remember what it is in price. There it is. This is still a thing. It is still a thing. Yeah, $15. I just changed it up. $15. Quite. So, yeah. Yeah, I can do five cameras. Position 5 cameras. I could use the camera moves around, and and I can get a friend to become the cameraman as well. If they have a different version of it, they can become the cameraman for me. And that was an asset before VLC added it to their VLC Plus thing. Yeah, it's not worth it. That was not what I was gonna press. That was not what I was gonna press. No, not that. There, thank you. So, yeah. Alright, then you. But yeah, I don't see VLC Plus as something I need. They add more things that would have interested me. I said, maybe. But for now, just a camera for about $100 per year. Fuck now. Way too much money. Yeah. Loud! No, no.
Sorry.
Fucking. Ah, that fucking dog. Mwah. Oh, don't waste your money on me. Oh, you fucking dingus. I fucking love you. Well, I think I have your C+.
And now you can use the new camera, actually.
Yeah. As I said, that was why I didn't buy it just because it was too much money just for that. As there's an asset for $15, which is exactly the same thing. And you even get more features with the accessory. Oh, let's see. Can we? Wait. Yeah.
And also, you can fix a profile picture up.
That's not needed right now.
All right. Right back.
Yeah, you do so. I fucking. How the fuck you do it? Wait. Ah! Ah! Wrong one. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. Okay. Why are you why are you Wait, that's not it. Let's play that just to see what happens. Hey. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I get that? How the fuck? Yeah, hug the node. Hi over here. Yeah, he's too adorable. He's too adorable. Aha! That's how you get. Ah! Ha ha ha! Where's... Aha! That's how you add more. Oh god, where the fuck is... Oh god. This is not easy when it's immortal. God, this is fucking immortal, I hate it. Up. Wrong button. I need to do that first. I need a Christmas tree. Now, how do I... Wait, what? Could you only do... What, they don't need to do 3 cameras? The fuck? No, yeah, I would have known that's what. Fuck off, Dolly. Oh god. Blah, 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 blah. And that's all things I will have to check out later. Why are you... What did I now do? Oh, that's why. I changed the camera. I changed to the wrong camera. What the fuck?
And now you can always use the drone, actually.
Yeah. And if I do try to do some content again, there's something I can set up the camera thing. But yeah, this doofus gives me VRC plus. That doofus. Such a doofus. I got it. That's not what I was going to press. Hello, Blissy. How are you? What have you been up to? Yeah, he sure is, Teddy. He sure is. A double shy one with a big heart. So I don't do anything stupid. No, I don't want to turn that on. I do not want to turn on shield mode. Where am I? No, come. There, thank you. Yeah, how are you, Blissey? Have you been up to anything fun? Of course, Raiva does squats. Of course he does. Alright. You better walk your legs as well, Raiva. You better do it as well, mister. Yeah, that's good, Blissey. Your taking this can be quite nice. Well, you can need to do it even more, Raiva. If you force me to do it, then you might as well do it as well. Managed to keep a 5 weeks... Managed to keep... I guess you mean a 5-day streak, not a 5-week streak? Or do you mean 5-week streak as you've gone at once a week? Or 5 weeks in... What do you mean? Okay, once a week for... Okay, once a week for 5 weeks. Okay. Okay. So that's what you meant. Yeah! Still not used to it, so it will take time. It does take time for your body to get used to it. Yeah, I need to start with gym as well, but it's not fun going alone. It's so boring going alone. Right now I'm not gonna get a gym membership either, since what might happen next year, so yeah, I'm not gonna get stuck on a fucking contract, 1-2 year contract. in a gym. Fuck no. And if I start with a gym, if I move next year, I can put someone with me. I still have a long way to go until I reach the point I was. Yeah, it usually takes time. It usually takes time. It doesn't do membership, or it was easy to sign in. Don't worry, Reva. Often I can't write either, and you know that. You know, most times I can't write either, so it's fine. And Teddy knows how it is as well. So you should have a problem with it as well. Yeah, so do I. And daily. I have that problem daily as well.
Men det...
Ja.
Så du att du fick en ny roll?
Ja, det gick upp än, ja. Jag har läst det. Ja.
Trusted user.
Yeah. Even though I should have been trusted for long ago. But I know why I never got trusted, cause I don't have enough people added in the list. Which is fucking stupid. But, eh. That's the only important thing anyway, was so I could upload avatars. And I meet a bit to work, having different keyboards at home, and not work, as well as. Are there really a difference? Difference? Go every day. I have a mechanic and walking is one of the sheep you get to do. Ah, okay. Yeah, then I can understand. And those keyboards you don't... There is, but... Press too hard and it's... And it fucking breaks. But just change from keyboard to keyboard at home as well. If you had one kind of keyboard and then change to another one. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. That can be a pain in the ass as well. That have happened a few times for me. Yeah, it is. It really is different. Tango every day.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. You hide. Run away. Run away. Yeah, even if you just change the size of the keyboard, it can mess you up so bad. And I am not paying another keyboard for work. I bought myself an MX Master 3 for... I would take you. So more or less every day, you take it out from hiding, use it, and then at the end of every shift you lock it away again. I would take you. Oh, Teddy. I could not deal with the sympathy buttons. Yeah, they take quite a while to get used to. And I'm quite sure if I would try to go back to that, I would have so much trouble. See, as I'm so used to the one I use. And the problem is with the one I use, it is not made anymore. I'm lucky to find the one I'm using now. It was more or less the last mouse left out there. Still being sold. Yeah, I can think so. Next time I have to change my computer mouse, I will have so much trouble finding a good one. Cause I'm so used to it. I don't have many buttons and I don't want too many buttons. But that computer mouse is staying so nicely for me in my hand. And I'm just way too used to it. And something I hate, it is an Asus, and I hate they stopped with that model. Because they did the model for keyboards as well and other stuff. What was it? Computer mouse, keyboard, mouse mat, and some other stuff. And they stopped with it again, but why? It was a good model. Yeah, that was for the Logic G mice. They don't change so much over the decades. Yeah, I'm using the Asus Cerberus. And I fucking love that mouse. I fucking love that computer mouse. So once I can't use that anymore, I have to go to something new, and I don't want to. As those mice, they are not in production. They are not in production for like 10 years or something. Which is really annoying. Once I have to change the computer mouse, I will have so much problem. Especially since most computer mice, they are hella expensive. The good ones, they are so fucking expensive. There are no more. There are no more, Teju. You can't get it anymore. I got the very last one that was in any store. I think it was the very last one, because I haven't found anymore. And even this one was expensive. Yeah, that's expensive. And mine was below that. Mine was below that. Yes, the Asus Cerberus. They are not made in Sweden. Yes, cable. It's not made in Sweden anymore. We can't get it in Sweden. Because they used to have a keyboard as well. That's fucking cheap. That's fucking cheap. And I think here at the end they went for close to 70-80 euro. Can you send a picture to your user can see so it's the correct one? Okay, you sent the link. Where am I trying to look there? Just look here. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking. Yeah, that's the one that is the one I'm using. I fucking love it. And of course, you're looking for Amazon. But yes, that is the one. They do not exist in Swedish stores anymore. But since I know it's on Amazon, it won't be as much of a problem. Wait. Again, electronic from Amazon. Yeah, I can. If it's on Amazon, I can just check it up and maybe get some myself. As I thought Asus stopped with the production of that completely. Oh, you can't even find it on their page. Asus. And yeah, so I'm on Asus homepage now, and the only Cerberus thing I find is a graphic card. And 1050. Hello, Wolf. Hope the practice went well. Yeah, so that in the Amazon Teddy must be something from German stores that is just laying and collecting dust. Nope.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I was just not prepared for it to pop up. way. Bum, 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 bum. And well, if you can hear me, I've sent you a few things on Telegram and a question. Yeah. Something about the thing for next week. So something about doing a thing for next week. I kinda need your answer there. On that question. Are you? Thank you, Teddy, for finding that on Amazon. So I will definitely look that up on Amazon when I'm able to. As I could potentially then stock up on a few. Since I said, I think I've had that one for nearly 10 years or something, that computer mouse. If not longer. Yeah, I said I will check it up. If I can get it from Amazon. I will check it as well.
Other spirits fall, but mine has ceased to be broken. He's stripping down my pride, but I'm my only opponent. And lately I abide, but limitless I've awoken. So let me show you that everything I sacrificed mattered. All that blood, sweat, tears that I scattered. All that fake talk, fear that you splattered. Push me to right here, a new chapter.
No, got. No! Fluff sake. There we go. Okay, don't mess around with your OBS while you're in VR. While in VR. I was almost breaking my desktop, my OBS. Not here. I will check it up. I will check it up. And anyone else feeling like yearning in today? As I might be going for... I think I'm going for like another hour and 15 minutes. So stream we say 2:45. Yeah, and get some food, Raiva. Make sure to get some food. What do you mean pushed out of the call? If you wanna be in the Discord call and just be on Discord, just be there. You know you don't have... Okay, he wanna join in. Okay, Kane wanna join in. Hey, you know, you two are welcome. You two are welcome anytime. You know that. Okay. Well, you know you're welcome anytime. Pop. Why are you blushing? Why are you blushing for, Teddy? What are you blushing for?
And it's so
Yeah, you
right
do so.
back.
You do so.
Yes.
You're so blushy. You're so blushy. You cute little fox. So, Kent, don't you agree that Tiddy is very cute and adorable? And I know he agrees with me. Yeah. I can't. How are you? How's the game going for you? Set 8-4. Okay, so like most games. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, by now I think Paul is into BDSM, seeing how much yeah. Well, most games are pain and suffering. Just look at the Dark Souls games, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, and the other games similar to that. They are like just pain and suffering. And even though I usually cost out the Dark Souls game and Demon Souls, I still love the games. The two of you are adorable. I need him to answer me. I need that fluff to answer me. He asked me when he asked time. My time. And I will ask a thing for most of you later when we have more people in here. Or when some people are back, I should say. Because I'm trying to think about a thing for this coming Friday on for stream. But the podcast can't, are you having fun in the game? That's the most important question. Are you having fun? Are you having fun in the game? Good. And it's good. I don't know. Then we can... Easy go. No, close that. Close that. That is good. Fuck off. Oh, it's Tom Morgan. But I recognize it. Heart again. Is it a good song? Love, all has been fine. I'm fine in my head. Again, I'm broken. Since when do Teddy has wings? Oh, that's so bad, Raiva. Oh, that's so bad. If I see it correct, it looks like the picture he's using on the outside has wings. And I'm broken. And I'm broken. And I'm broken. Back again. I'll come back.
Thank you.
I thought you looked like that. Are you trying to be a little Dracula? Right then. Yeah. A small fox Dracula. As a picture made it look like that. Ow. I don't know why I said ow, it didn't hurt. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, ska den in. How's it going for you, Titch? Where can the Titch be? Does it really take that long to run here?
Should I go with
No,
him?
he should arrive soon.
Alright.
He should arrive soon. However, we'll just see if he's swinging it once he arrives. We will see when he arrives. If he arrives. Oi, no, come. Thank you. The fuck? The big was it? What is... Ah. Ah. I'll be right back, Flutes. You can stay here with, you can stay with now, and the sound comes from the cameras now. Give me a moment. What the... Where the fuck has he gone? Okay, I'm back. I could not see him. You're supposed to be on the entrance floor. And now I'm standing out completely wrong, and I hate it. You're supposed to be on the entrance floor and go to the library. I'm standing all crooked now, I hate it. Which camera is it I have now? There. Hello, Cosmic. I need to get used to having... Oh god. Ah, wrong way. I gotta get used to having 3 cameras now. There the cutie one is. There the other cutie one is. That's 1 cutie, 2 cutie. Where's that?
Yes, I wing it.
Doesn't he look adorable? That doesn't he look adorable? Like, come on. With his small horns and his small wings. Yes, so cute and petable. That is correct. That is very correct. Aye. So tiny.
I'm not tiny.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm 169.
Yeah, tiny.
Entity.
Yes, huggable as well. Yes, huggable as well.
I'm gonna bite you.
Stand in line. You weren't you weren't expecting that, were you?
I mean, I know there's a queue for that, so yeah.
Yeah, there probably is. I have no idea, but there probably is.
Yeah. One of the many new outfits.
Yeah.
And I even have something for the season, if I can find it.
Oh?
No. No. This is top A, bottom B.
Oh.
And yes, I finally have underwear.
Oh, Cosmic, we were talking about cons and meets earlier. Do you know roughly how many meets you have in the UK? Oh, the ugly Christmas sweater.
Of course. Are the lights on? No.
Well,
Let it
oh,
snow.
for fuck's sake! Oh, for flop's sake!
Let it snow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Let
Uh-huh.
it snow.
Hey, put it back on.
Why?
Put it back on. Will you guys really say that it says let it snow? Or something else? Because I say it didn't say let it snow. Depending on how you read
Let
it.
it snow. If you read something else, you're already minded.
I wonder who I've lost on for. Wonder who I wanted that from.
Wolf. Wolf.
Not just him.
Not just him. I see. I see.
Hence. Oh god, I was. Ugh. Okay.
There. That's the other one. Ah, right. The huggable. Shirt sweater.
Cosby, do you have any con you would like to try and go to someday? I'm gonna actually go back to this one. There we go. A few cons and lot of good. Yeah, same. Hello Amy, how are you? Yeah. Easy has. I'm stinking on I'm stinking on my friend's car. Okay. That's good that he drives again. Let me guess, Cosmic. Two of the cars are from USA. The one in the UK is the one in Birmingham, Confessor, I think it's called. Let's see, a cop in the USA. Which ones can that be? Because I know of a few in the USA. I don't remember the name of all of them. But no, one is called Undercon, then you have Big Little Furfest. Midwest Furfest. What's the other one's called? What's the other one called? Oh, what's the other one's called? Hello, Reva.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, of those I said, Cosmic, is it any one of those in USA?
Hi.
Hi. Brother.
You.
Yes.
The council has decided. And hi.
Hi. The only reason I want to go to Confessor is so I can host a room party for... The only reason I want to go to Confessor is so I can host a room party for Snout Lovers and call it Con Nosod. Yeah.
That's an expensive joke.
Yes, very. Very expensive. I guess I had at least one correct. Yes. Yeah, very expensive yoke. And you could probably even do it as an event, Amy, and just call it Con Nosod anyway. So it's more just a hangout event for all of that likes muscles. Yeah, MFF, yeah, that's Midwest Fall Fest. Alright, FOA was one as well. Amy, I said do it, you could probably do it as an event at Confastald. And not have it, and not as a room party. So it would still be Confastald. Yeah.
I mean, it would be weird doing it at any other con.
You could. And no, event at the con, Amy. I mean, you could do it as a standalone event as well. But
It's like
it won't be as easy to get people for it.
I can just imagine like being at the Con Fossil main hotel, and then there's like random shack next to the Con hotel that just has like a sign Con Nuzzle next on it. Like it's like a bootleg version.
And most people would be at the shack instead of the actual hotel. Yeah, that's nice, Cosmic. But that would be kinda ironic if you get the shack beside the hotel, and more or less all the times goes to the shack just for that event. They don't care about Confessor and the actual hotel. They go to that event instead.
Exactly. You don't even need a ticket or anything.
No,
That's for people
yeah,
who
yeah.
can't afford the con itself.
More or less. Yes, we are the snoot found on there is an offshoot con the forest who are into the boring body parts. Oh. And Composer cause it will allow me to meet a nice amount of... Yeah. As we talked about cons and events earlier, next year's NSC might be my last one for a few years. And then they also said you do have the one in UK. And a lot of events.
Mm-hmm. Because at least the scene in the UK is a lot more active than in the Nordics. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah, the meets, yeah. There are so many more. As I'm in 2 different chats of police in close by where I live. One in the state where I live, and then the state just above. The one that state that is above me, they don't have a meeting that often. And the one in the state where I live, that is more or less every week, if it happens, but it is at a bar in the middle of the week. So, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's every Thursday at a bar in the evening, and no, I'm not driving down an hour to sit in a bar and talk. To then drive an hour up again. Fuck no. I'm not doing it. And the one that is one state above me, I don't remember last time I went to it. It was sometime in spring, sometime during summer. So that one is not often I go to either.
Yeah. I don't even know any meets in Finland, to be honest.
It's just because I see it
Most
in
of them are like just-
Telegram chats.
Yeah, most of them. I mean, there's a couple of public ones, but they're not that active. Like most of the meets here nowadays are like invite-only private parties.
Oh, that's just boring. You know, there too, I usually can see it's just anyone who is in the group can join in if they have the ability to.
Mm-hmm.
And how is Spider looking for all of you fluff next week?
Next week?
Yeah, this coming week. As I'm thinking about trying to have a community night. The last one for the year.
Yeah.
Sunday next week will be the last stream of the year. Before I go and pick up Wolf in the evening.
Yeah.
I can actually stream a slight while before I have to drive away and pick him up. That's how late he comes in.
Oh god, it's like what? 10 p.m.
11 in the evening. He lands 11 in the evening.
Yeah.
So I can actually stream before going and picking him up.
And because of the time zones, yeah, he has to like he's leaving at like 6 p.m. his time and he's landing at like 11 p.m. at your time.
Let me check. 7. He leaves at 7. 7 his time, so 8 my time,
7 and
9
2
your
hours
time.
flight.
Yes.
2 hour
Well,
flight.
technically 3 is scenes of time difference, but yeah,
2
2 hours.
2, 3, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, before picking him up, Amy, as I'm not streaming by like 12 by midnight, I'm not starting a stream then. I'm fucking going to bed after we get home to me.
Ah, come on. An all-nighter.
Fuck no.
Just once.
I almost did it last night. I went to bed at 2 last night.
Why?
Brave.
Cause I couldn't fall asleep. Cause I gone to sleep. Cause I took a nap in the middle of the day. And then I have yeah. As I went to do some shopping yesterday morning for my parents. We were gone for 3 hours. I was busy for a slight while after getting home. Then I took a nap for like an hour. So I then could have a shower and get ready for my outing with the company. And the problem is, if I do try to sleep in the middle of the day, I have a hard time falling asleep at the night. That's why I was up to like 2, half 3 in the morning. But again, I did have 8 hours of sleep. I didn't wake up until like 9, 10 in the morning.
Did you at least have fun at the company?
It was nice. It was more or less just food and sit and talk to each other.
Hopefully it went better than mine.
How did yours go? No, for us, yes.
We
Hope
started
you're well.
drinking at 3 p.m. and the brave one stopped drinking at 6 a.m. the next morning.
Oh, sheesh. How the fuck did they
Let's just say
survive?
that not many. And let's just say that there were a couple of people who didn't show up to the office on Monday because they were too ashamed of what they did during the night.
I wonder why. They were probably still fucking drunk. I'm not surprised if they were still drunk.
No, it was on a Friday, so they had the whole weekend to recover.
Okay.
But like, oh, you could see, you could smell the alcohol at the office when you went there on Monday.
I could think so, because everyone was still hungover. Or most of them.
I was, because I left the party at around 1 or 2 a.m. And I was like wondering, like, I wonder how the party went after I left. And as soon as I walked into the office, I just started seeing like a fucking crime scene. Like there's like spills of wine and glögg on the floor. It was like somebody was murdered or stabbed. Like it was like drops here, drops here, drops here, drops here.
Yeah, they were drunk out of their fucking mind. Glad I was not the janitor to clean that up.
I was playing like a fucking crime scene investigator for the first 3 hours of my like work.
What?
Like, what happened here?
Yeah, I think so. I had to come well up. I had a Christmas meet on Friday, but I know went there before because it is in some fancy hotel at the other end of the city, and I'm too late to stay for 5 minutes. Yeah, I can understand that, Amy. I can understand that. Yeah, I would say the other Christmas outings we have had have been better. Because then we have had entertainment as well during the evenings.
Yeah.
Well, this time it was at a fancy hotel. He had booked us into. Fancy but old. Apparently that hotel is the oldest one in the city.
Nice.
Yeah. And you could notice that it is old school.
Our company had like they reserved 3 different locations for the party.
Yeah.
Like at the start we had like a whole room at the local museum that we had our business stuff, like company stuff, like this is how our company did this year, etc., etc. And after that, we had reservation at the local bar that had an open bar. We had like a reserved room in there, and like the company paid for the drinks.
Oh, that is dangerous.
And then after our reservation ended, we moved on to a nearby villa in our city that we had also reserved. Also, that place had an open bar.
Oh, that's dangerous. That is dangerous.
We stayed there for like 4 hours. We had like some music playing and stuff, and we just chatted, and we had like all these different group games that was cringe as fuck. But anyway, and then we moved on to a venue that had a sauna in it, and we spent there for the last 4 hours until 2 a.m. And also that place had an open bar, so yeah.
I'm not surprised everyone was still drunk on Monday. If you had open bar every fucking where. And why am I not surprised that you had that you did something that had a sauna? Why am I not surprised? As
course.
you Finns love your fucking saunas.
Also, we had a sauna and a jacuzzi, so...
Still. Which camera is that? Hello Spicy, thank you for follow and welcome to the pack. How are you and what have you been up to? First I want to help a friend with a car because it had been without any for 3 weeks now and we really need to get the thing back together, so yeah. Yeah, that was nice of you, Amy, to help your friend out. To get it to work again. So, liquid sauna and gaseous sauna.
Kinda. I stayed in the sauna like, what, 3 hours?
Wow.
Sauna. Go straight to it.
I mean, it was basically just 3 or 4 hours of me going to the bar, getting a drink, going to the sauna, being there for like half an hour, going to the jacuzzi, or sitting at the porch, going back to the sauna, getting a drink, going back to the sauna, jacuzzi, rinse and repeat, the whole fucking... I was taking my money's worth out of that because it was free for me.
Yeah, can sure say that. Especially if it was free bar as well. You guys probably empty the fucking bar everywhere.
Probably, yeah. To be honest, I stopped drinking alcohol at around 10 or 11 p.m. because I was feeling very sick at that point. So
I wonder why.
Coke and like liquids or like non-alcoholics.
Yeah. Sure it was.
And the sauna doesn't help at all because it also like removes water from your body. So...
Yes, so it doesn't help.
Yeah.
I don't remember, Amy. You might have, but I don't remember if you did. I do not remember if you did. I do not remember if you did. If I did, that was when the whole... I do not remember if you did say anything about that. I just know you have said that you have been helping a friend with their car. And also walking on your own. That's what I remember. Again, I do have bad memory, so...
Some treat.
Of course.
Well, yeah, of course. Hey, it do work. No.
Can I do
Not
this?
dog treats, but yeah. Double munch.
Ow. Ow. Oh, I'm eating my face. Ow. I'm ravenous.
No.
But I also have Dino Nuggies.
That was
There we go.
echoey. Damn, that echoes. I think,
Not like Dino Nuggies.
yep, thinking that.
Yeah.
I think he loves it as
Mine
well.
As well.
That is very echoing from the Dono Nuggies. Yeah, a few months ago,
Got a few.
a few months ago, I had a weird break problem and couldn't figure. Oh, I was gonna say it for weeks. Yeah, the break thing I do remember. As at the same time you had a problem you didn't. Bah. And yeah, that is drum brakes for you. They are pain in the fucking ass to work with. They are just a pain in the ass to work with.
On this 5th day of July, in the year 2050, I, Lady Gillespie, am proud to present to you Toothless Hawkins and his robot jazz band.
Bah.
Bah.
Bah. Bah. Usually I don't really care about the numbers and such, but we're so getting close to 500 followers. That ended up being a wonky brake sim that caused the brake pad to dry. Smoky started walking fine again over time. Yeah. Because the brake sim were more or less got reset each time. And then we put it together again, it went into its broken state. More or less.
Ooh.
Yeah, to do something. I still remember. I don't know if I've said it before. I've probably done. I remember a car from when I had some workers at the garage and was a car mechanic. We got in a car that had been around most entire Europe to try and fix a car. No one could, they drove around most the entire EU to try and get that car fixed. And they came to us and we found out the problem of the car. The cogs in the engine had jumped. So they became unaligned. So we had to try and fix back the cogs, and then the car walked again. So though it was very lucky for them that the engine hadn't broken because of that. Because cogs, if the cogs jump, the entire engine can break. The engine can seize up and break.
You mean something like a timing belt?
Yes.
That times the cylinders.
Yes, everything.
to
And if that
the-
snaps, then everything will probably do a jump if you're unlucky. And then
if it's
but yeah, if the timing belt jumps or the belt for the cam axle, the cylinders can jump and seize up the entire engine. If you're unlucky.
piston smashing up
Yep.
into the
Into the valves.
inlet outlet.
Yeah,
then-
into the valves.
Yeah, it's gone. Valves, thanks.
Expensive sounds.
Very expensive and
Yeah.
a lot of work. Yeah, so
Depending, you need a new one.
yes, if you're unlucky. If the motor block takes damage, yes, then you have to change the entire engine.
At that point, I will just register the car as a submarine and drive it into a lake.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what's it called in Finland, but the MOT here in Sweden is called Trafikverket or Transportstyrelsen. But yeah, I want to change my car, change from the class car to a submarine. But wait, what? Wait, yeah, you heard me.
Yep.
Can I do that? No. Why not? Because you can't.
That's like an old joke from the days when we just used to drive mopeds everywhere as a kid. It was like if your moped was a piece of junk, then it was like, yeah, just register as a submarine, drive it into a lake, and forget about it.
I think we broke Teddy. I think Teddy got broken. Oh.
Pretzel?
Okay, he was sitting down. But yeah, so with that car, there had been must be around the entire fucking EU to try and get working, and we found the issue. And it's not easy to try and get all the cogs and everything to line up again.
No.
You fine?
You alive?
I'm done. I'm gonna register as a submarine.
Ah. Boop. Bah. Jesus, out of wall of text. A month after my wonky brakes, a friend of mine called around because his engine died on a federal highway, the Yellow Beacons Road, and he needs a tow with us. I went there and we towed the car back to his place. A few days later, when we were having dinner, he told me that he had just pulled onto her and was the aim for which. Why were he? He should have been that high of RPM. He shouldn't have been on that high of RPM. That's way too high.
For a petrol? No.
For any car, that's too high, unless it's a racing car.
No.
Yes, it is. You shouldn't be that high. You shouldn't go over.
No.
You shouldn't go over 3K max.
The red zone for my mother's car starts at about...
You shouldn't go
was
over
it
3K.
5.5?
You shouldn't go above 3K.
Then you need a minute to accelerate.
Doesn't matter. You shouldn't go that high.
They are used this much. What can I say? It's not a diesel, it's a petrol.
It doesn't matter.
A petrol will no, a diesel would explode.
No. But you shouldn't go over 3K. You shouldn't.
Then
You should be
I
between.
stop driving.
I don't want to know how your fucking car feels. I-
6 gear and 3,000. No, what was it? Oh no, 4.5. Sorry.
I don't want to know the condition of your car. If you use that tire register.
I mean, I go by the feel, like when I change gears, like I don't look at the RPMs, I look at how, or I just listen how hurt the engine sounds.
I feel bad for the cars you guys drive. I feel bad for the
No,
cars.
it's-
I feel bad for the cars you guys
If it-
drive.
This is
If it
literally
sounds-
how the
it-
shifter's designed. To get anywhere on the Autobahn, you go even in the 5th gear instead of the 6th, and then you...
I said I feel bad for the cars. I feel bad for the cars.
That's 1-liter engines, welcome.
Still.
You
I
will
feel- I feel
lose
bad
a
for
lot
the
of top
cars.
speed.
I feel bad for the cars.
I mean, my first car was 6 liters.
Not even 1 liter. Not even a 1-liter engine, so
Well, you
And
had
it
a
was a diesel.
you had a toy car.
it wasn't a toy car, right? I think it was a 0.9 liter at that time.
I said a toy car.
No. If you look around, most cars nowadays have 1-liter engines in the smaller range.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I used my mother's car once, and she has like 1.2 liters, I think. And I was trying to like overtake somebody. I was switching gears. I'm like, holy fuck, this doesn't accelerate fucking at all. I had to turn back into the lane because I couldn't like pass the other car because it was so fucking slow.
You needed to drive it differently.
It was
Higher RPMs.
It was a 2014 Skoda 5 from what we're seeing. Well, I think it's just under 6,000 and he was pulling a trailer with about a half-ton firewood to his parents' place.
Mm.
Still. Let it take time to get up to speed.
Tell this TÜV.
Eh? Oh, wait,
That
Emerald.
bi-yearly.
Yeah.
TÜV will. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do it on any car. They do it on
They don't
every
care
car.
if it's
You know.
cold or warm engine. They just
Yeah, I know.
give it.
I know they do the same here in Sweden.
Mm.
And that's why you should always try to have the engine warm when you get there.
And then wait an hour with an appointment.
That's why you warm up the engine before you get there.
Yeah, but since it's registered in December, and even if I warm it up in the hour that half an hour it takes them to actually pick up my car, it's already cold again.
That's why you don't. That's why you don't arrive 1 hour before the appointment.
No, appointment time and then still.
If you have a
You don't
time,
get
that's your time. They shouldn't take you 1 hour after it.
Yeah, that's an appointment.
German efficiency.
Apparently, they don't know how. They don't know how to keep on time. How to stay on time.
I still doubt they are German.
Yeah, because if they were German, they would not be 1 hour late.
Mm.
How would the
I
fuck
don't
does?
even want to imagine what the TÜV at my car shop does, because I'm not there, thankfully.
When he was just about to shift up, when it started somewhere, and just pause a second later, I felt like they were start up from Yeah, he blew up the engine block. Yeah, no, he more or less blew up the engine block or the turbo. That's why. Oh wait, the bang and ranting. Yeah, he blew up the turbo in the car. Cause I know I've lost the turbo I think twice in a track, and oh my fucking god, he became slow as fuck. Ugh. If you lose the turbo in a track, oh my fucking god, it becomes slow. You can't accelerate or anything.
No.
Yeah, cause more or less all the power for a truck comes from turbo.
Mm-hmm.
And in this case, it even hinders everything the air
Yep.
to get into the block. So, double.
Yep. Yeah, he more or less blew up the engine and turbo. What is it? I think it's 2 engine blocks and 2 or 3 turbos I've blown up on trucks.
And you blame us for driving our cars wrong.
Well, they were badly maintained. They were badly maintained, that's why they blew up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the first engine I blew up was apparently because there was no engine oil. I was noticed that after. Because I took I took over the truck from a coworker at the first company. The engine blew up when I was almost back at the company. I lost all power in it, and then I could hardly start it up again. But I managed to get because I just kept driving because it happened on the freeway. Yeah, the engine cracked, but I kept driving because I used to lose power bar. Okay, fine. It's still working. I can still drive. Let's keep on going. I got to the company, tried reverse to what needed. Opened back up. unloaded, and then Hardy got then Hardy got it on turned on again, but eventually it did. And then second company. I blew up one engine block there as well, but those trucks were so badly maintained, so no wonder. And then 5 things for the turbo broke all at once. And the guys said they have never seen that. All the things that went between the turbo and the engine, they've never seen that. All the things broken at once. They said that. We've never seen that. So that was the first time for them. Yes, there was those two, and this company I'm at now, we had an own track. It was most used problem with that one. The turbo blew up on that one as well. Because it was so worn out, so it just. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of text. Hey. So we went to his place, put out his toolbox and damage on. And that's but I can't reach the. I can't reach the belt, pull it to try. Oh, so it's not pulling out spot now. It's how about what was looked else? I wasn't sure if you might have hit probably was fourth person was missing and the view was a straight shot. Yeah, he blew up the engine. Down into the crankshaft, the ball was scored badly in 4 player and one had a hole in the wall that went it. Yeah, one of them was. Yeah, he blew up the engine. He blew up the engine.
And I just looked up the data for my car, and the red line actually begins at 6,000.
Yeah, you
And the
shouldn't go that high.
maximum torque is at 3.5.
Yeah, but you still shouldn't go above 3. Shouldn't.
Shouldn't, then you can probably not drive faster than 100, 110.
So?
And this car goes up to 170.
To be honest, that's a specifically a German problem, because in the Nordics we cannot drive past 120. I guess
More or
120 is
less.
like the highest.
They are thinking about trying higher speed in Sweden. What is it? 140 or 140?
120 is like the speed
yeah.
you can go during the summer, during on the biggest highways. That's like the limit. Like smaller off-roads are like 80 km an hour. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's 80 and like 120 on the highways, or
More,
100.
more or less. Yeah, highways are 100, 110. Some places 120 in Sweden. But I think about trying to raise it to either 130 or 140. They have thought about. Yeah, and besides, my car goes up to 200.
I haven't tried mine. I think the max I've capped is like 180.
No, I did one night when I was going home from my second company. Mirror's night, no one else out. Highway. just send it. And
Yeah,
it
but
was
I
difficult to get up to 200.
I think I was trying to catch one of my high school courses. Like I had like a high school lecture, and I was late, so I like just one morning I just freaking booked it.
Yeah.
And I think it was a dirt road, so not even a main road.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, my hip died.
Those hips do lie.
Not lie, they die.
They die. Okay.
Okay. All 3 disconnected. Can I now get into... Of course not, fucking VRC. Yeah, you need to live with this now. Until these controllers die in
You,
That-
you, stand,
16.
That looks so cursed.
you look like me after like a Christmas dinner. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
That looks so cursed.
Since the newest update, you cannot go from full body back to half body. You need to restart.
Since which update? I did it last week. I was able to do it last
Few
week.
weeks by now.
I did it last week. I did. Yeah, I did it on last stream. Last VRC stream I did that.
It
It
does not allow me anymore.
it did for me. I had no problem. I had no
And how
problem.
do you do it?
I just turned them off,
Yeah, they
Uh,
are off.
and it
For
went,
free.
and it automatically went back to half body.
Nope.
For me, it did. Change
If
the
you
avatar.
can see them,
Try to change the avatar then.
I'm literally stuck.
That is so cursed. That is so fucking cursed.
He has only movement on the upper body.
Plus, you know what? Let's go for another half an hour.
Yeah. Works.
Oh, fucking hell!
Oh god. What happens to beans?
Fucking hell! Oh
Oh
sheesh!
god. I've never seen beans pretzel before.
That was cold. Oh my god!
Uh-huh.
I didn't have that problem last week. As I think I had you and Cosmic around me when I turned off my full body tracking after the
Yeah,
last
you
VRC
did.
stream. There was nothing.
Yeah, you just like removed everything, like push
Yeah.
the button and like.
It just jumped back to full half body without problem.
Nope.
How?
Don't ask me, it's since a few weeks.
We just talked about. Ooh, that was a lag.
Oh, there we go. No,
No, it's breaking.
no.
No?
Now?
Okay, good. It's one setting that got activated, it seems.
Okay, yeah, because you seem
Is
fine.
it?
You seem fine.
Oh god. Freeze tracking on disconnect was activated for whatever reason.
The what?
Freeze tracking on disconnect.
No.
I think the only thing now is bug is your height.
And it's still off because I'm looking in this direction, but the feet. Mm,
It's technology.
Technology.
If you want more take, that's not the out. So we found even more working stuff taking up all last weekend. So. Well, yeah, I can guess so, as more or less you broke the engine. So I can guess you found a lot of stuff. I guess you found a lot of stuff. Your body feels way more shrink
Yeah,
together
yeah,
than
it's-
now.
it-
It's
Yeah, you're compressed. Like,
yeah,
you're, like,
you seem
you're
way more
literally a walking
compressed
zip file right now.
than what now it is.
It's literally Tetsi.chip.
Yeah, because
That's actually-
you look at Now's body and then look at his. He looks way more compressed. His body.
It is more
Yep.
compressed. What the? Yeah, with all the fluff, this doesn't. I'm gonna curse later. It's literally the default upload. Avatar in, texture in, uploaded.
Can you like change your thing from sitting to standing? Like just flick it.
Sitting. Standing. Yeah, bro.
No change.
No change. Yeah, no. Still as compress. Maybe it's just because he's so much shorter that he looks way more compressed.
I'm not sure.
Yes, you are.
No.
Alright,
Hell.
alright. I forgot I can do it with the fucking Dugara.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Dugara doesn't have Sukan. But boring is just turn it off.
No.
Yes.
You have. There's no sound coming from this thing.
Yeah,
broken.
no. Yeah. Our squeaky toy is broken.
Outfits, actions. Expression helper. Oh, wait. It's not broken, it's the quest version.
Ah, that's why.
Oh.
You have to leave some stuff behind when you go to quest.
Yeah. I just saw it out on 40 minutes my squeak toy.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
There we
Squeak
go.
toy is back.
Oh, shit.
You get
Oh, shit.
squeak toy is back.
Sheesh.
Squeaky toy is back. Big squeak toy. Oh, bigger squeaky toy.
Bigger target.
Yeah.
The bigger they are, the bigger they squeak.
Yes. I'm not even looking and I'm squeaking. I'm squeaking him.
I'm feeling used.
He found a complete long block for sale of the right type. I don't think but where you fucking well to figure it out, but yeah, that's good, Amy. We wanna do that. Okay, we go. Oh, that becomes such bad. We'll go for like another 15 minutes. As I said, I know I said 40 before, but in 19 minutes the ad comes on and I don't want to go for another ad.
Yeah.
Bah.
Come on. Get in. Get in. Get in.
The fuck?
First one is in.
can't help it when he's in that avatar. I can't help it.
Second one is in. Good. I think.
I just can't help it.
Yes. Ah, you little kid.
Of course.
Of course, I'm not a little kid. I'm a big kid.
Big body little kid.
Big kid. But when we look at the crankcase, we Oh, that's no good. That's no good. That's no good. Yeah, and you just grab an engine if that happens.
I mean, there was a reason why it was at recycling yard.
Most likely.
To begin with.
Yeah, and you never know how engines are if you buy it from a junkyard.
Mm-hmm.
As it is pure gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's cheaper than a brand new, yes, but you have the problem of you might be buying a broken engine.
Yep. Because you can only like check the basic things like how it looks
Yeah.
at the like yard, but like when you take it apart, like oh yeah,
Then
That's
then
broken.
you
That's
then
broken.
then you will notice. No, oh great, another broken engine. Great, now 2 broken engines that I can't do shit with. The fire application went to everybody follows what the guy was he said that he didn't. We go for 2 hours after the fire. We don't have to pay for the loss in value if you find out.
wow.
Yeah. Can start. Who is oh, he didn't give us a quick measure. Kind of between points on dynamic some tank yeah. Well, that's good that he did that at least. It's good that you got a new crank at least. Good any software taken apart. Good any software taken apart anyways. Don't you was off on you. We put it back together, yes, to it and then go. Yeah. Yeah, might have, or it might have gone quicker. Who knows? You might have found one. Could have found one relatively quick, or it would have taken forever to find a new one. It's stuff you never know. It's something you just never know. Yeah, that's the fun. That's the fun of owning cars. You never know what breaks, and it is fucking expensive to repair them. As my father is noticing that right now. After someone had done a hit and run on his car when his car was parked. Yeah, he will have been without his car for 1.5 week. Yes, we're not without his car this week, and won't have his car until like Wednesday or Thursday next week. And he's gonna pay a lot of money just for the rental. And self-claim thing you have in insurance. He's gonna pay a lot of money because if someone did a hit and run. When his car was parked. Those engines aren't exactly there, but just like the same parts too. Yeah, it's not the most. Yeah, it's not the easiest. Yeah, and it was not a massive damage they had done. Because what we could see, it was just almost decent scratch on the back fender. And when the garage took it apart, they didn't see anything, but when it was gonna be sanded down and repainted, that part, so about, we can't walk with this. The entire fender is broken. There's a giant crack going through the entire thing. So they had to go back to the normal parts. And then they had to call my dad. Yeah, we did a bad. We didn't at first see a giant crack. Yeah, the ones that was gonna paint it, they saw it. It was more broken than we thought. So this is gonna take a longer time before you can get your car again. So, yeah. So another expensive cars became even more expensive for him. A couple of years ago when I began DBT, yeah, some delivery drivers, they just don't care. That's why you usually see the delivery cars, they are so badly damaged. That's why you see those cars being so badly damaged and scratched. Because they don't care. They do not care. Uh, We spent like 4 weeks running up the DBT. So contact that account belong to, but yeah, cause they know they won't do anything. Cause if they can do so, they don't have to pay. They won't, because usually their insurance claims are already so high because of all the damage they've done. As each time they do something and gotta use the insurance, their price keeps rising. Their price keeps going up. My boss have had that problem with one of the trucks. He had to use insurance 3 or 4 times, so he said one more fucking thing with that truck, and he's gonna stop running. It will just stand at the company. It won't move if you don't fucking stop it. Because the insurance claim had gotten so high. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. After each claim, the price jumps like 3 times or something.
Oh.
2-3 times per time it's used. If it's a company that has done the fault. So then our price jumps 2-3 times per time for the truck. In self-insurance that you gotta pay. Yeah, it's expensive. So he was very pissed off because people kept doing accidents with the same truck.
I understand.
It's not even the same driver. It's
No.
like
It wasn't. It was multiple drivers.
maybe the car is just or the truck is just cursed. I don't know.
No, they didn't look. It was the drivers that was in the wrong, because they didn't do as they were supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Amy. It is.
There was like one road in my hometown that like was notorious for truck drivers because it had like it was like uphill,
Mm.
and at the top of the hill there was a huge bend, like left turn.
Oh, I hate those. I hate those roads.
So like there was like multiple times and occasions where like I was driving, and I just like got up on top of the hill, and I look right to the nearby field, and there's just a truck that's fallen over.
Oh yeah, because they have gone way too fast on.
Yeah, way too quick, and the bend is pretty fast. Like, so
Yeah.
if you don't know it's there, like you are gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Split bottle.
Can't catch me.
Hey, it wasn't me this time. It was it was Naud. Hey, I'm not even touching you. It was Naud.
He's
No,
pretty
now it's me.
innocent.
It's not. You gotta. Yeah, it's not. And everyone, it's time to wrap up slightly quick, as I don't want another ad to start up. Yeah, everyone, I want to thank you for joining this evening. Thank you again for the new follower. I'm thinking about trying to have community night on Friday this coming week. It will be the last one for the year. So I hope that as many will come as possible. And I hope you all have had a nice weekend and enjoy the stream. So, yeah, everyone. Thank you for joining in. I hope you will have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or whatever time it is. And was there anyone to say that to? No. So we'll just be wrapping up for the evening. But yeah, everyone, thank you for joining in, and I hope you all will have a good time until we see each other next week. Bye bye.
Bah.